Hey YouTube, Hyperdick Kaiser here again. Here with one more deck profile for you. This time Yu-Gi-Oh related. Um, as much as I love heroes, I decided I'd go back to a deck that pretty much I got. If you've been on my channel for a little while, you know what helped me get my Nats invite last year, and that was Karakuri's. And I have gone back to Karakuri's just because I really do still love the deck. And this is the build that I've been working on for a little while. It's actually been testing out fairly well. Has a few consistency issues which I'm trying to work out, but so far I haven't had too many problems. But yeah, let's get right onto it. We'll get on to pretty much, let's see, 3 Nanishi and 3 Strategist, Nishipashi. These are pretty much your main tuners in the deck. There's one other tuner, which is the Watchdog. He is not as important, but he's needed to go into the level 8s easier with your level 4 non-tuners. Nanishi starts off pretty much all your plays. She's your double summon of the deck. She's your go-to guy. She's your #1 person you want in your opening hand. Because I'm pretty sure people who've seen Karakuri reviews before, if you summon and they Veiler, they really just went -1. Because if they attempt to attack her, I guess what, she goes to defense mode. So they prevent you from going off, but there are ways in this deck to work around the not being able to go off. So yeah, these are your 7 tuners in the deck, and I don't know, for some reason people only run one of him. I don't know why. I think his effect right now is really good, and running a lot of tuners in the deck just makes mind control and all those other things a lot better. So that's it for those. Put them up here. We run 3 Elemental Stratos. I'm just joking. 3 Karakuri Merchant. He is, like I just made the joke before, he is your Stratos of the deck. He searches for any Karakuri card, period. Doesn't matter what it is. As long as it's a card, he searches for it. Now, I do run the Karakuri spell cards. I run the Rhoda and the draw card, just because the draw card just gives you so much plus. It's not even funny. Like, if you can go off but still have the anatomies out there, you come with a full field and then replace your hand so you can set back row 2. It's just ridiculous. So 3 of those guys, because they're definitely needed. Then we run 3 Karakuri Quicks. She destroys something by battle. She brings back a Karakuri from the graveyard in defense position. It helps you go into your Xyz as well as your Synchros with the level 3 and level 4 tuners. So really, really good. We run 2 of the Soldier. I found running 3 is kind of inconsistent in this format, and 1 is just not enough, so went with 2. Works out pretty good. He is your giant rat for Karakuris. 1 Hypa. He's just your big-ass beat stick. He gets over Thunder Kings, Doom Cows, Steel Storm, Roach, that good stuff. So just summon him, beat over. Just too good not to run. And then double effect Veiler. You have to run some sort of defense in this deck, so hand traps galore, not too much. So 2 is just fine. 3 is overkill because you want your combo pieces. As I mentioned, I run 2 Anatomy and 2 Cash. Some people like running dualities and don't run these at all, and don't run these and run dualities instead. I find Cash. You don't run any other. The only combo pieces in the deck are pretty much the monsters. You don't need anything else. There's no reason for it. Cash is really good, just so you search out the monsters, and then it also fuels for Anatomy. So I love the combo. I love the combos with this. So I haven't had an issue with these yet. I also run double instant fusion. As I said, let's say first turn you summon a Nishi. They Veiler it. She's just gonna sit out there. Granted, like I said, she goes defense for the attack, but you can't go off. Meanwhile, this is in your hand. Base diffusion, you get your Cybersaurus. Oh, so what? I can still make some type of plays. So it's still really, really good. So Next up, back row. 2 MSTs and a Heavy Storm. This deck does not like back row, so you want to get rid of it. Running 3 MST is it's too much. Too much. You already have enough spells, so too much in the deck. So. Avarice, Darkhold, Reborn, Mind Control. All staples. If you run tuners, you run Mind Control. Period. That's end story. This is broken. Feel like it needs to be banned. Broken. Doesn't matter. They're all stupid. Doesn't matter. And the last spell card of the deck, Desynchro. Now, this can be a dead draw sometimes, but most of the time when I draw it, it's after if I need to go off harder. Yes, it's somewhat of a win more card, but at the same time, it's also a sort of let's say you bring out a Beret and they Veiler it. You play Desynchro and Synchro again and get its effect off anyway. So they just wasted a Veiler. You wasted this card, but it doesn't matter. You keep your guy. So, and, get the plus from Beret. So it evens out. Moving on to the traps. We play 1 Safe Zone. Since this deck can go into Maturity Beast fairly easily, having Safe Zone there to protect it is actually kind of important. Maturity Beast plus this pretty much means you win. Like, it's retarded. It just makes for so many good plays. It's so stupid. We also run double Phoenix Chain. I have to get another one, actually, funnily enough. But yeah, 2 Phoenix Chains. You want to stop slips from happening. You're already running double Veiler, so you don't need three Phoenix Chain. There's no reason for it. So, double chain. Then we run, of course, Solemn Brigade. And 2 Bottomless. That's it for the main deck. 40-card main deck. Nothing over that. I find anything else is pretty dead. It's pretty inconsistent. 40 cards is pretty good. As for the extra deck, we have, of course, a Cybersaurus for the Instant Fusion. Just one. The second Instant Fusion, you can pitch it with Landois or Bryanak, that type of stuff. So, 1 Cybersaurus. Excuse me. Level 5s, we have Maturity Beast and Catastic. Level 6s, we have Bryanak and Barkion. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Beast is retarded and Barkion is really good, so... Level 7s, 1 Landois, and then triple Beret and a Black Rose. As I said, Blu-ray is the go-to synchro in this deck. It's just retarded plus, so Landois is really good right now in this format just because it stops all monster effects just by discarding a spell. And it's just like, no. Let's say you have these 2 out, you beat over a Pulsar. Hey, guess what? Landois, negate the effect. Nothing happens. Just really good. Black Rose, just in case stuff goes wrong, you can blow up the field and reset the game. Or reset the field, I should say, excuse me. Level 8s, we have 2 Burrito, Stardust, and a Scrap Dragon. I'm not so keen on the Stardust anymore, surprisingly. I really like Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon's needed, but Stardust doesn't get there as much as it used to. And then of course 2 Burritos. 3 is not needed. 2 is where it's at. 2 is really good right now. Then for the rank, the Xyz monsters, we have 1 Leviathan and 1 Maestroke. Maestroke is the poor man's Zen mains, and well, not for long, but Maestroke really gets there. The Book of Moon effect really helps. And Leviathan's just big. Excuse me. So yeah, that's the deck. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think. Just so you know, I do size Cyber Dragons in Chimera Tech. I don't like mating the Cyber Dragons. They're just too, I find them too inconsistent. So, let me know what you think, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.